Good morning. Oh, man, it was cold last night. I got barely any sleep. I just was froze. I was froze all night. It was like being asleep and awake at the same time. Like I was just resting all night, and there's not much I could really do about it. Anyway, the sun's on the tent now. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's nice and warm in here, so I'm just sort of enjoying it. I can hear a farmer, a shepherd, bringing his sheep by. I can hear him screaming and yelling and stuff like that. I wonder if I'll do it now. No. Anyway, I'm going to pack up. I'm going to get going. I'm just going to eat some fruit and stuff and just get moving nice and quickly. Well, that's pretty much it. Bit tired. Oh, fuck. Last night there was an earthquake, a massive one, and it was 7.3 on the Richter scale, and I've checked the news this morning, and 150 people have died near where I am. I'm actually on the outer edge of the epicenter of the shake, but essentially if I didn't stay for 3 days at that dude's house, I would have been right in the guts of it. I don't think it would have affected me anyway because it happened at 9:30 at night, and I'm always outside of cities and well in my tent by 9 o'clock. So I sleep out in the fields. There's not like a building could drop on me anyway. But shit, man, super bad news. I'm wondering what it's going to be like. 'Cause I'm actually riding through this area over the next couple of days, and it's going to be devastated a little bit. So it's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's see what happens. Yeah. So, we're supposed to be up and getting ready by now, but I remembered I bought these pistachios. And I've just been sitting here munching, just thinking, okay, one more handful, and then I'll get up and get ready. And then I'll finish the handful and I'll be like, one more handful. And now I've nearly finished the bag. I made quite a mess on my tent, but I'll give it a shake out. They're pistachio nuts anyway, so it's not really considered litter if you ask me. It's bio, so it'll all rotten to the ground. Anyway, I'm going to finish the bag and they'll have no choice to get going. So it's not going to be one more handful of pistachios. It's going to be many handfuls, but I'm going to eat them all. And I'm going to enjoy it. And then I'm going to get going because, you know what, it was so cold last night, I'm really enjoying the warm tent. So, yeah, I'm just going to chill out here for a little bit. See you around. That's one of my favourite signs ever. Downhill 10%. Going to get a little bit of a cruise. It doesn't look like it's going to last very long anyway. If you can see, it just drops down and then rises up into this city. I've done about 20 kilometres so far. The ride's been quite nice. The wind's still quite fresh. I'm having to wear gloves, but just a shirt. That's pretty much it. There's not much traffic on here, which is really, really nice. Except for this truck here behind me, which had a super duper loud horn and just beeped it right in my fucking ear. That's pretty much it. So I'm riding on now to a town called, and I'm pronouncing this correctly, Gaydar. Jesus Christ. You do not want to have, if you were gay here, you would not want to be living in a place called Gaydar in Iran, because if someone found out you were gay, it'd be a problem. Anyway, I'm going to ride on now. I'll see you in Gaydar. Well, maybe not. I might just ride on through. I'll see how I feel. So I think I'm a little bit famous. I don't think kids get to see tourists very often here, so everyone keeps popping their head in and out and having a look. Hello. Everyone's sticking their head around the corner and staring at me and stuff like that. Yeah, as you can see. Australia. Hello. 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 Yeah. So here we are in Gaydar. I'm just going to hang out and have a sandwich. Anyway, I'm going to get my sandwich now and have some food. I'll see you around. So, just walking down a little market shop in Gaydar. Here we are. I've gotten some advice about finding this cave. Apparently there's this giant, magnificent cave that's special to Iran and the world. It's one of the world's biggest inland water-filled caves, and it's supposed to look amazing. So I'm going to go check that out. But first I need to find some vegetables so I can cook some food tonight. So I'm just walking along this market, but everything's tea and fruit and stuff like that. Here we go. We have some vegetables now.
So I'm gonna also let you know that I bought a box of sweeties. Might show them to you when I start ripping into them later. But right now I'm gonna stop and get some food. So see you later. Okay, so now I'm riding again. I officially got mobbed again. Instead of kids this time, it was adults, full-grown adults. I got circled by about 20 men. Everyone asking me what I'm doing, where I'm going. Same questions. Are you alone? Where do you sleep? Oh, why are you doing this? Do you have a job? Are you married? Do you have kids? It's always the same shit. And then a train of selfies. Get a photo taken with every single one of them, shake all their hands, and now back on the road. But I've got my vegetables, I've got water, I've got food, and I got a box of sweeties I'm going to show you later. That's it. I'm going to ride out of the city and not treat myself to a sweetie until I'm out. Otherwise I'm going to be stuck here getting mobbed again. It's nice, but it gets a little bit overwhelming. Anyway, right on. Okay, so here I am, finally out of the city. Oh, Iran is like polar opposite to Turkey. In Turkey, nobody said hello, nobody waved, and it used to really frustrate me. And in Iran, everybody does. Everyone wants to talk to you, everyone wants to help you, everyone wants to be your friend. And to be honest, it's really, really nice, but it just gets a little bit overwhelming, you know? Everybody's trying to talk to you, but the thing is, they all know such basic English and they want to practice, which is fine. But I can't practice with 30 people at once all saying, what is your name? Where are you from? What is your name? Where are you from? And I answer them all. I answer them all honestly. I say, I'm Billy, I'm from Australia. I'm Billy, I'm from Australia. I'm Billy. And every one of them wants to take their turn. It gets really exhausting, especially when it's like 50 kids and you just want to eat your sandwich. Do you know what I mean? Like, they all were really just screaming and all this sort of stuff, and it just got really, really hectic. Anyway, I've ridden out of the city now. Well, here we go. Look, a couple of guys have turned around on their bike. They're probably going to come over and talk to me now too. I was about to show you the sweeties I'm about to buy, but I think I'm about to talk to these guys instead. So, here we go. Salam. I'm good. And there they go. So, I'm going to quickly show you these cakes and eat one, because if I don't start moving this bicycle, another car or another motorbike's going to stop, and then I'll have to have another conversation. Here we are, look at this. I got a whole rack. I got a whole rack of sweeties. The reason why I have no problem with buying this amount, one is I know I'll burn it off, but two, this whole thing, all of it, which is like 10 cookies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 desserts, as you can see. It cost me, oh, I got chocolate on my shirt. It cost me £2. No, one quid. $2 US, $1.50, something like that, for all of it, not each, all of it together. So that's the reason why I get these massive sugar rushes. So this one here is supposed to be the most, no. This one here is supposed to be the most traditional one from the town. So it looks like a little bread loaf. It's quite cute. I think it's filled with cream or something. Let's try it. It's quite plain. It is like bread, a bread loaf. It's probably traditional. Like the other ones would be a whole lot more sweeter, but they would not be traditional at all. Anyway, I'm going to munch down 1 or 2 of these and I'm going to ride on, because like I said, someone's going to stop any second now. And I've talked to 100 people today and I've had a bit of enough. I just want to be on my own for a bit. Anyway, see you later. Well, I got what I wanted. There ain't nobody now. It's so super quiet out here and just relaxed. Just rolling farm hills as far as the eye can see. The direction I'm going is towards this big cave, as I was telling you, and it's about 50 kilometers away. I won't make it today. I'll camp up before and then I'll head there tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too expensive to go in, because I don't like to pay too much to look at stuff that's natural. But I can't imagine it'd be that expensive in Iran. Anyway, so I think it was the last video, the video before. Do you remember the big box of sweeties that I bought? Yeah, sugar items don't really last very long around me anymore. I've just been munching these away, one after the other. And I even said to myself, like, oh no, make sure you save some for after dinner. Make sure you save some for after dinner. But then my bright idea in my head is, well, you know, the more sugar you eat at the night time, the worse you're going to sleep. It's better if you eat them during the day. Oh my Lord. Sugar rush. Anyway, I feel pretty good. Probably won't in the next 20 minutes. I'll probably feel like shit, as I always do. But anyway, let's ride it out. Let's, while we're feeling good, let's enjoy it. Yeah, that's it. Got about an hour or two's left of light, so I'll be riding for a while, and yeah, probably make another video and then see you at the campsite. See you around. Okay, so I've pulled up by this little farm here. The reason being because it's going to be quite cold again tonight. I'm 5 kilometers away from the village I was planning on going to with this attraction, but I've noticed this mud hut. I mean, there's not really anything growing here at the moment, so I don't think there's going to be any farmers here. And when I came inside and looked around, it doesn't really look like it's been used in a while. There's quite a bit of shit just sort of laying around all over the place. So I'm feeling pretty secure to set up my tent in here. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's the worst thing that can happen to me is a farmer comes in and says, "Yeah, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!" And I'm 5 kilometers away from a village anyway, so I think I'll be all right here. The floor's on a bit of an angle, but if I sleep down here by the front of it, then I think I'll be okay. This way to keep the frost off me as well if I'm for the morning, and I can just get up and get going. I think I'm going to set up here. Next video, you know what that one is. See you around. Mud hut, baby mud hut. Mud hut, baby mud hut. Ah! Bright lights. So yeah, I ended up staying in the mud hut. Ooh. I'm in bed already. I've already cooked dinner and stuff like that. I had a really, really nice dinner. I used some of that rice that the family gave me and the organic butter and stuff like that and made like a butter rice thing with some vegetables and stuff. It was really good. It's really simple, really nice food. Whoa, it's going to be cold again tonight, I think. That's life. Anyway, long video. I'm going to cut straight into the peace outs. Essentially, just got swarmed by people today. Iran's been like that most of the time. Everyone wants to be your friend, which is nice. It really is. It's a really good quality for a country. Definitely the most friendly people that I've ever met. Just gets a bit overwhelming. Like after I made the last videos and stuff like that. Well, before I got to the shack, stopped by the police. They offered to help me. Stopped by another man. He offered to help me. Stay at his house. I had a young kid offer me to stay at his house. As cold as I knew I was going to be tonight, I just wanted to be alone. It's just, it's just too much. Just constantly people wanting to talk to you. But hey, that's life. I am loving around though. I really am. The people here are fantastic. And, yeah, that's it. Appreciate the good, appreciate being on your own. I think I said that last night too, but I'm going to say it again tonight. It's nice to have a bit of space. Peace out. I'm going to bed.